Good morning and welcome to Full Circle Ozarks.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Full Circle Ozarks. It's another brisk 20-degree morning, so we dressed a little bit warm. We're down here at the sawmill. There's some sawing that I want to get done. But let me address something that I got a comment about when I sawed the smallest log ever. Let me show you what it is. This is the smallest log ever that I sawed. This is actually a 3x3 piece of walnut, a little over 4 feet long. And I sawed this primarily to test a lathe out. And one of the comments I had from a seasoned wood turner said, Larry, this is really not worth anything other than just pallet wood. And it's mainly because you see the pith right here in the middle. So I think he brought up a good point. So I'm gonna saw some more so I don't have the pith there. But one thing I do disagree with, I think it's worth more to me than just pallet wood. And here's why. The lathe that I got, a good friend of mine, when he saw me saw this, he contacted me and he said, Larry, I have a lathe that I think you could use. I've never used a lathe, but I'm interested in learning. So I need some turning blanks to do some learning with. So that's where this is going to come into play. So I've got this one, and I've got another piece of walnut I'm going to saw into probably some 1x3s that I can glue up and make some rolling pin stock that way too. So anyway, I hope you stay tuned today, and we're going to have fun at the sawmill. We got some additional lumber we need to saw up for another project. So, and my son Joe's going to be here helping me today. So again, stay tuned. As my son gathers up a couple more logs that he wants to saw, I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can slab this piece of walnut up. So here we go. Well, folks, that should work pretty good for me. I'm going to use those and glue them up. I'm going to cut some additional hardwood at some point, maybe later on this morning, to glue those together with. And that way, when I get them all glued together, I have the walnut color, maybe some oak color, maybe some maple color, maybe some hickory, and get them glued together and be able to make some turning blanks. And again, it's for training for me right now, but I want to see how, you know, how the turning blanks would work out if I glue some up. So that's the purpose of those. We'll get on now to sawing a cedar up for another project that my son's working on.
Shut it off.
That's pretty. Look at that. That's some beautiful wood. I'll show you in just a moment.
We're going to cut another. I'll roll and just try to get a can.
Yep, I would. Let's go that way just a hair. There's a high spot. There. You're good. Let me show them what we got. Put them up here. This is some beautiful cedar now for a project. Can you tell us what project you're working on?
A blanket box.
A blanket box. You're gonna line the box with cedar?
Yep.
Okay. So this is a perfect use case for this cedar when you're storing bed clothes like blankets and quilts and all. It makes sense to line that box with cedar. It keeps certain insects out. Well, we got a few more of these to get milled up, so I'll be right back with you. And we got the toe board if you want to raise that up down there, Annie. Pretty. You want to take the top of it off that way next? I'll hold it if you'll. Oh,
Good?
yeah. 10 inches?
10 inches.
What was the length?
91 3/4.
91 3/4. Well, friends, we was able to cut up all the cedar that we needed for a project. How many of the 1x10s did we end up with?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8, and another one under there with 9. It's got a couple of bad spots on it. We got some 2x4s, going to be used for some different trim for him. So that was a very successful sawing of that log. That was a lot of fun. Folks, that's why I enjoy having the HM126 out here. We can custom saw the lumber for a specific project, and we can have fun doing it. But this is a good time to end the video. I want to thank you for watching. Make sure you tune in again. God bless, and we'll see you again on the next Full Circle Ozarks.